Happy Black Friday. I wanted to slide on here today and talk to you about what I think are really good gift ideas for under $50. And then I'm going to mention things that you can put with them to make them closer to $50 or maybe over $50. But if you're like me, every single year I think, what am I going to get people? There's always those couple people in the family. If you're watching, you probably don't even know who you are because I don't think it occurs to people, but there's always those few people that I think, I have no idea what to get this person, especially people that already have everything. What do you get somebody that has everything they could possibly want? I've got gifts for men, I've got gifts for women, I've got gifts for couples, whatever you're looking for. Everything that I'm going to mention here today, you can buy from your home. You can hang out in your bathrobe and go online and search the Black Friday deals and get all these items. I'm going to tell you the prices that they are today. They'll probably be less on the day that you're watching this, which is Black Friday. But today when I'm filming it, they're not quite on sale yet. Some of these items I have here, they're things I own and I've tried and I love, and then other things I want or I would want. The first thing I want to tell you about is my earbuds. I don't have them here with me, and Brad's on a conference call, so I don't really want to go bother him, but I will put a picture up here. We each have a pair and we really like them. They're really nice, and they were $29 when we bought them each, and they've got their rechargeable case. And they're very comfortable, and you can use them with any Bluetooth device. So iPhone, Android, speakers, you can use them with anything that is set up for that. We both like whiskey. And I'm not saying we drink every day or anything, but when we do, we like whiskey. And we found these glasses that I think are so nice. And we've got those, you've probably seen them all over by now. They have those ice cubes that are round. We put those in here and we make our drinks, and it's just wonderful. You can also use these for, Brad likes to drink White Russians, and he puts those in here with the round ice cube. In case you're curious, I'm a 7 and 7 girl myself. I also drink that out of these. And for a set of 4 of these, it's $34. They're not cheap. They're heavier, and they're just nice whiskey glasses. But if you have somebody that likes whiskey or somebody that likes making drinks, it just seems like a nice gift, I think. I've got some gifts for people that love to cook. And sorry if this is kind of jumbled. I'm all over the place. I've got all this stuff around me. This next item, you can find all kinds of places. You can find it. I've even seen them at the Dollar Tree. I wouldn't get one of these at the Dollar Tree, though. It's a smasher. And this is for the kitchen when you're cooking. If you need to smash ground meat or mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes or anything, maybe you make, or not you, but who you're buying the gift for, maybe they make applesauce from scratch or anything like that where there's smashing involved. This tool is amazing. I love using this, and I'm surprised at how much I use it for. This is a Farberware masher, and it's made really well, and you can put it in the dishwasher, and it's $10 for this. Now, the ones that I have seen elsewhere don't seem to be made as well as this one. Another thing for someone who loves cooking is this. It is a hand mitt, like a double hand mitt for getting things in and out of the oven. So this is perfect for the holidays, especially if you have to get a casserole out of the oven or a roast or a turkey or whatever. So I definitely recommend these for people that cook a lot, or even if you don't, just as a safety thing. But ever since I burnt my finger that one day, I've been kind of a bit of a kitchen safety fanatic. And it's got this little hook here, so you could hang it up. I haven't done that, but you could maybe hang it up in the closet or something. I've just been folding it like this and tossing it up on a shelf. I just ordered this for Thanksgiving, but I thought this would be great for this video. It's a digital thermometer, and I will open it and show you. So it comes with this meat chart that tells you what temperature things need to be cooked to. And it's got fish on here too. And then it's got a temperature on here for casseroles and leftovers and such. And then it's got some of these Velcro little thingies on here if you want to store it like on the inside of your cupboard or something. And it comes with a battery. And then here's what it looks like. So this is a really fancy one. I've always got the real cheap ones, and I never like them, and they never last long. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get myself a nice thermometer. And then I thought, well, this would actually be a really good gift for somebody who maybe likes barbecuing or who just loves cooking in general. Somebody who always is the one in the kitchen for the holidays. This would be good for them. And I thought this would go nicely with the last two items as well, the masher and the oven mitt. This was $17 when I bought it. The Oster rechargeable and cordless wine opener and chiller for $33. I think that's pretty cool. I could never open wine, ever. So I ended up buying the cheaper kind that doesn't have a cork, so I don't have to worry about opening it. And something like this would just be so nice. And I like that it keeps it chilled too. I have jumped on the pour over coffee boat. And this is my pour over coffee maker. It is by Bodum. And what you do is you put your coffee grounds in here. You just put a tablespoon in here. You pour the hot water or boiling water over it, and it goes through that way. And I believe this is the best coffee I've ever had. I think it just tastes the absolute best. Now it takes a little bit longer to make it. It feels like there's a little bit more cleanup involved, but I really love it though. I just think it tastes so wonderful. And I don't have to worry about the germs that are in the coffee machine getting in my coffee, because there is no machine, just a clean maker like this. So, and it's nice because this part right here is heat resistant. So once the coffee is made, you can just pour it. It makes a liter or 34 ounces, and it's $20 for this. So this would be nice if you have a coffee lover. You could get this and maybe a mug or something, or a bag of coffee. You could get a little creative with it, have a little fun. I've also got this here. It is a mug warmer, and I've had it on my desk this week, and I'm obsessed to the point where I'm now going to buy one for Brad for his desk. It's got this little button on the bottom. So when you put the coffee on it, it pushes it down and turns it on. And when you take the coffee off, it immediately turns off. So you don't have to worry about a fire starting or anything like that. And this does light up here and around here when it's lit. But I mean, it's kind of obvious because you have a mug on it, but maybe just in case you forget that you put the mug on there for hours on end or something. What I like about this particular one, not only is it so easy to clean because it's just smooth, but here's my mug that I've been using today. And when I put it on here, it kept it warm all morning. A lot of these have a little divot right here, and you can only use an 8-ounce mug of coffee or maybe a 10-ounce, but these real big ones that I like, you can't use on a lot of the mug warmers. And that's why I think this one is really worth the money in particular. That, and I like that it shuts off the minute you take it off of the holder. I like that it just shuts right off. And this was $16 for this. And it does come in other colors too, if you wanted to get it for someone. But that'd be kind of a cute thing too. If you want to put a few things together, you could get this in a cute mug and maybe some hot cocoa or something to go with it. I found this amazing gift that I might be buying for myself at some point. It's a Steash Tea Sampler. It's an assortment of different flavors of tea, which I'm a big tea person, especially in the fall and winter. And it's got 80 bags of tea in it, and it's $42, and it comes with a box, which personally, I think any tea lover would probably keep this box on their counter year round and just keep refilling it with whatever tea they buy. But I think this is a really nice gift for somebody that likes tea. Then I've got this for anyone who travels a lot or anybody who likes to wear office casual or business casual kind of stuff. Somebody that maybe wears button-up shirts or dresses or skirts or slacks or what have you. And they don't need iron lines. They just want wrinkle-free. I think this is a perfect gift for that. It's Pure Steam brand, and this is a travel steamer, but you don't have to use it on the road. You can use it at home. It's got a 9-foot cord on it, which I think is great. It produces steam within 1 minute. You can use tap water in it, and it is lightweight. I love the size of it. I like that it's so small. It would be easy to travel with. You know, if I was going to a wedding or something, I'm wearing a pretty dress, I want to be able to get the wrinkles out. I haven't had a chance to use this yet, but it did have very good ratings on it. And I spent $20 on this. And if you want to put this with something, it'd be kind of cute. You could put, if it's somebody who traveled a lot, you could put luggage tags or just something cute like that with it. I saw these red candlesticks, and I feel like I need them in my life. And I thought, who wouldn't want these candlesticks? There's probably somebody. But I just think they're beautiful. And they do come in other colors. I personally like the red because I have a dining room that has red in it. Like, that's the decor that I have chosen, is white and red and gold. But if you don't want red, but you really like these, you can get them in so many other colors. They even have clear, and they are $21. If you're looking for jewelry to get someone, there's this Kendra Scott necklace that I think is very beautiful. I think it's in right now. I don't know if it'll stay in. I think it's kind of timeless, but I personally really love it. It comes in a bunch of different colors. So if you're buying it for someone, you could always pick a birthstone color or a color that you know they love or they wear a lot. And the price for this, it varies a little bit between the colors, but it's right around $50 for this necklace. I think a great gift too for somebody who loves taking baths is a bath bomb set. And there's this really cute one with donuts and cupcakes and sweets that I think anybody who loves baths would enjoy. And it's just something really fun to open up to. And if you want to put this with stuff, you could put it with like a back scrubber, or they have those little bath accessories like a pillow for behind the shoulders, or they have those things you can put over the drain to keep it from draining as fast, or that kind of stuff. There's all kinds of fun little bath items that you can get. Then I came across this Shiatsu neck and back massager for $20. And I just thought that sounded absolutely phenomenal. If you're looking for a gift for someone who works at a desk all day or does a lot of reading, I think this would be a wonderful gift. Also, somebody who works with their hands a lot, maybe a painter, or somebody who's doing this a lot, they would love a Shiatsu massager. And that is $20. And I think they had a couple different colors in that one. I found this really fun 100 movie scratch-off poster. They have a bunch of different ones. Some cost more, some cost less. The one that I'm showing you right now was $27 when I saw it. But I thought this was really cute, especially for a couple. And maybe they could sit down and watch all these movies together and then scratch off each movie as they watch it, or just a movie buff maybe. It might even be a cute gift for a whole family. And then if you're looking for something to go with it, Sorry, I keep looking down at my notes here, but I've got this popcorn maker that I had in last year's holiday gift video. And Brad and I use this thing constantly. We love it. He really loves it. This is probably one of his prized possessions, even though I'm the one that makes the popcorn. It's fun to figure out different ways of flavoring the popcorn, to look up different recipes and decide together what we want to try next. But the popcorn is so fresh and nice. It's not like the stuff you buy already popped in the stores that's full of crap. And it's not like the ones that you put in the microwave that are full of crap. And I just think it's a really good gift for someone. The one that I have is from Walmart, and it's $20, and this makes 16 cups of popcorn. I think the 100 movie scratch off poster with that would be cute. You could throw, if you know, depending on how extravagant you want to get, you could throw a popcorn bowl with some popcorn and some popcorn flavorings thrown in. I mean, you could really go all out with this if you wanted to, depending on how extravagant you want to get. You could even throw a movie or two that's on that list in there. The next item I want to tell you about is this magnetic levitating globe with an LED light. It was about $40 when I bought it, but I bought it a while ago. It was a gift for my dad, who has everything, and he really loves it. He shows anybody that comes over, you got to come see this thing. He really loves it. And I think that it's kind of a fun gift to get for somebody in general, but also somebody that already has everything, or anybody that likes NASA or the stars. I found this and I talked to Brad about it. He wanted one, but he also wanted to get one for someone. I don't want to say just in case. I don't think they're watching, but just in case. It's this. It's an 11-in-1 tool, and it comes with this little pouch. So a guy can put it in his wallet or whatever, or in his back pocket. And this is very sturdy metal. This is not, one thing Brad had mentioned is a lot of these tools like this, they're real flimsy. You try to use them for one thing and they snap in half and that's it. But this is an 11-in-1, and I'm going to tell you all 11 things here. It is a can opener, knife edge, screwdriver, ruler, cap opener, a four-position wrench, a butterfly wrench, a saw blade, a direction ancillary indication, a 2-position wrench, and a lanyard hole. It's got a lanyard hole / keyring hole up here in the corner. And this is $9. It is very sturdy though. It's $9, and it's you can get a pack of 2 for $13, which is what we did. Also, so it's got this list here of what all the different things it can be used for are, and then on the other side it shows where each of those things are, in case somebody like me says, I don't even know what a direction ancillary indication is, but where is it? And then I can look on the back and say, oh, there it is. Pajama bottoms that I thought are a really good gift for men or women, really. They were in the men's department though at Target, and these are the Goodfellow pajama bottoms, which is the Target brand. They're flannel, they're very soft. They were $18, and I just think anybody would love these. I would wear them. If they were big enough for my hips, I would wear them. They've also got a pocket on each side, and they do have, you know, they are men's, so they've got the opening in the front. I've never cared about that though. I'll wear stuff like this anyway. I find them to be more comfortable sometimes than women's. Another idea that you could, if you want to go to Target, you could get this and maybe a pack of socks and some boxers. All that stuff is super expensive these days. I found that for a pack of nice socks, it's like $25 for really nice men's socks. And boxers, you're looking at $25 or $30 for a pack of those now. So that might be a really nice gift for a guy. Another thing that I wanted to tell you about that Brad is obsessed with, that I think any guy would love to get in his stocking, or maybe if you're putting it with a few other things. Sorry, this is beat up. It's been in the shower, but Uncle Jimmy hair, beard, and body wash. This is one of those things like that wallet where he has to have it at all times. It's one of his, what would you call that? I can't remember the name. Some YouTubers used to call certain things. Oh, there was a name for it, or it was like stuff they had to have in their makeup collection. Well, this is something Brad has to have. And this has black seed oil and honey in it. And he just says that it's the best. It gets his beard the cleanest. And while it smells good, I don't think, yeah, it's just kind of a lighter scent. And it's not overpowering to where it's like bothering him. Because, you know, you're washing your beard with something or your facial hair. You don't want it wafting up into your nose all day if it's a strong scent. There is one other thing I didn't put on the list. Actually, two other things I didn't put on my list, but I should have. So I'm just going to tell you now, and if you're interested, you can look them up and stuff. But I've got some slippers and a robe that are the best I've ever had. I love them. The robe, it's more of a kimono robe, and the sleeves go to about here, which I prefer, because then if I want to crochet or do the dishes, I can without having the problem of a long sleeve. If I want to wash my face while I'm wearing my robe, once again, the sleeves aren't too long. It's got that waffle knit, which I love, because if it's cold out, it's warming, but if it's hot out, it doesn't make me feel hot. It's wonderful. And it's got a pocket on each side that I can throw my cell phone and chapstick in or whatever. And then the slippers are so soft. They're the softest ones I've ever had, and they're by far, they're just so warm and comfortable. I really recommend them. And both of these items come in a bunch of different colors as well. So that's one other thing, or two other things that I recommend that I just now thought of. I don't know why I didn't think of them earlier. I want to know, how was your Thanksgiving? What did you end up doing? What did you end up eating? I hope you had a wonderful day. Let me know. So that's it. That's everything that I recommend as holiday gifts this year. Whether you're looking to spoil someone that you love, or maybe you're looking to spoil yourself. I hope that you found this video very useful. If you have any ideas for things that people can get that I didn't think of, be sure to mention them down in the comments section so that people can get even more ideas. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Happy holidays. I love you. Bye.